No? No? Okay,
It's
no.
back.
Yeah, that's right. There it is again. And even yesterday we were saying the wind could equal what we had, just previously, and I think a lot of people were doubting that. But I don't blame you. Usually the wind gets in, gets out. We're done with it for a couple days, but no, it's sticking around. And probably even through a little bit of tomorrow too. Not as strong, but I think we're going to keep it a little bit longer. But then those temperatures start to climb, and that will be our next theme. They're not climbing much today, that's for sure, but they're almost up there to our forecast highs. But look, it's late. I mean, we should already be seeing 80 by now. So I'm telling you, it's just time. So to see those 80s, and I already told you we're bumping them up, but we'll be bringing the wind down. At least the lake wind advisory does end at 8 p.m. And that north to south flow has been strong, but it'll still be a strong north wind continuing, just maybe not at advisory level for you folks down the Colorado River Valley. My thinking is tonight we'll see the wind slacken quite a bit. So early afternoon, not so much, maybe the middle portion of the evening, not as much, but then later on, that's when we start to see them calm down for the night, and that'll be nice to see. Then it'll stop stirring this all around too, the mulberry, the ash, the pine, just too much of that flowing around. Everyone knows that when you see all that on your car, all the yellow and everything else. So 13 first alert sat rad looking good. What's playing out? It's all that trough, that just dip in the jet stream that helps to bring all those systems in. Now that pushes out, we'll keep some breezes in, but by midweek and even Thursday, we're starting to really warm things up, and then, I mean, really warm things up for the coming weekend. So the setup is just for tomorrow. It improved, even though we're not calling for 80s tomorrow, we're certainly calling for some nice temperatures. Centennial Hills, middle 70s, upper 70s, Nellis Air Force Base. Yeah, believe it. These are on the way to the valley. This is indicative of what we're planning for the coming weekend. And so I see some really good numbers coming in, mostly 70s. I think Rhodes Ranch should have been 70 something, but yeah, definitely in the 70s for all areas, not 60s for tomorrow. 79 Boulder City, 77 for Lake Mead. So some wonderful temperatures. I'm telling you, love that stuff. But we told you we're going to bump things up a little bit more. How about 85 for Saturday? How does that sound? Is that about pool weather already? Boy, before you can blink an eye, spring made another big comeback, and it's sticking around through early next week. Easter weekend looks very nice. All right, back to you guys.